The Lord be with you. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to John. Lifting up his eyes to heaven, Jesus prayed, saying, I pray not only for these, but also for those who believe in me through their word, so that they all may be one, as you, Father, are in me and I in you, that they also may be in us, that the world may believe that you sent me. And I have given them the glory you gave me, so that they may be one as we are one, I in them and you in me, that they may be brought to perfection as one, that the world may know that you sent me, and that you loved them even as you loved me. Father, they are your gift to me. I wish that where I am, they also may be with me, that they may see my glory that you gave me, because you loved me before the foundation of the world. Righteous Father, the world also does not know you, but I know you, and they know that you sent me. I made known to them your name, and I will make it known, that the love with which you loved me may be in them and I in them. The Gospel of the Lord. Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ. The word Catholic means universal, and it's a really dynamic word. Universal. You know, it's unifying. You know, universal, but it's like unity and diversity. So like takes these multiple faucets and brings them into one nucleus. You know, it's just a dynamic word, but it's a beautiful word to describe our faith because there's so many different walks of life and so many different perspectives of life, but yet we all have this common bond, you know, the faith. Yeah, sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. You know, that's the dream, and that's what we do, we strive for. But I think what can really help us experience that unity, not just know it, is to strive for the truth. So that the truth, it's unifying, but it's also like dividing, depending on where you're coming from. So we see that in St. Paul's discourse as he's kind of ending his journey on earth. This is the end of the Acts of Apostles, but the guy who was wishing to determine the truth put Paul in the midst and let him kind of hash it out. And so he starts talking about the resurrection, which was a dividing argument for the Pharisees and the Sadducees. And so if we kind of see how that played out, it started an uproar. This little article of truth just started an uproar. One party was open to it, evidently. The other party wasn't. And so it started a fight. But the truth is unifying. If we're all open to it, it does unify us, because it's really the only principle that can unify us. Nothing else can. Everything else is just kind of an ideology or something. So, but there again, it depends on if we're open to it or not. So I guess if we want to experience that unity, but also the diversity of our individual perspectives, the posture is to be open to the truth. The truth in all its various shapes, forms, and sizes. It unifies us. The truth is also a person, Jesus Christ. He came to reveal the fullness of it in himself. So we have that great unifying force, which is not just an idea, but a person. So anyway, may we be open to that, I guess is the point. Open to the truth, and then receive it, and then also be united with each other.